Hey boys and girls, this is Mrs. Smith, and as you can see I am not here today. So what I want to do is I want to take this time to go over the activity that I'm going to ask you to do while I'm not here. So you're going to have a couple of things in front of you. You should have your metric conversion organizer page, and please make sure you put your name on it and today in your number and today's date, which is 1/23/25. You should also have your metric converting task card answer sheet. Again, put your name on it, your number, and today's date, 1/23/25. You should also have your tech, which you will use your calculator for. You should also have your math journal in case some of the questions are multi-step or challenging and you might have to do some side math before you do the converting. Okay, so I'm going to go over the process, but what you will notice is that there are bright pink pieces of paper in your name tag holder. Please don't touch them now, but these are the task card questions. Each of them has a number. You are to flip it out, solve it, and put it back, and then move on to another desk, another task. Okay, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna put my answer sheet to the side. I'm going to have my notebook and my organizing sheet, and I'm going to flip over my first question. So here's my question. It says, Brooke and Riley are training for softball. During a break in practice, they found that one softball weighs 180 grams. The team has a total of 60 softballs. How many kilograms does the team softball weigh in total? All right, so this is a challenging question, and I know this because challenging questions will have a star on it, which means that it's a multi-step problem. So I'm going to need my notebook. So my notebook, I don't have to put my name on it, but I am going to put today's date, and I'm just going to put metric task cards. And I am going to write down the important information because this is a word problem. So I know that they have one softball, and I'll just call it SB, weighs 180 grams. And they have 60 softballs. And they want to know how many kilograms do the softballs weigh. This is my understanding. So now I have to come up with a plan. So the first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how many grams all of the softballs weigh. So I'm going to take that 60 softballs and I'm going to multiply it by 180. And then I'm going to get an answer in blank grams. And then the second thing I'm going to need to do is convert grams to kilograms. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to solve my plan. I'm going to multiply 180 times 60. So I'm going to use my tech. 180 times 60 equals, let me double check that, 180 times 60 equals 10,800. 10,800 grams. All right, now I'm going to go to my conversion organizer, and now I'm going to take this number and change it to kilograms. So this is problem number 1, and I'm going to write 10,800 grams equals blank kilograms. So I know, based on my conversion cloud, that I need to identify the big unit and the small unit. So I'm going to underline G for grams. I'm going to underline kg for kilograms. And I know that kilograms is big and grams is small. So I'm going small to big. So I'm either multiplying or dividing. Small, big. Silly babies dancing. I'm going to divide. Now, here's the rule. All right. Now, on the card, it didn't say this, but I'm going to go ahead and put this, that there is 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So I'm going to write that rule. I'm going to write G for grams, kg for grams, and I'm going to say that there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So I know I'm dividing, so I'm going to take my big number, 10,800, and I'm going to divide it by 1,000. That's my equation. And so I'm going to pull up my calculator. Hopefully you can see it. I have 10,800 in there, and I'm going to divide it by 1,000. And I get well, that's really hard to see. Let me get a different calculator. Hold on. Let me get my cell phone. All right, calculator. Nope, not notes. Calculator. All right, let me get basic calculator. So I'm going to take 10,800 and I'm going to divide it by 1,000. And when I do that, I get 10.8. So I get 10.8 kilograms. And then now I have my answer to number 1. I'm going to go over to my answer slip, my answer sheet, and I'm going to write that it's 10.8 kilograms. And then once I complete this task card, I put it back on the name tag, flipped over, and then I would get up from my seat and I would go to a different desk that is empty and repeat the process. Not every problem that you're going to see today is multi-step. So if it has a star on it, you're going to need to do some side math in your notebook. If it doesn't, you can go right ahead to your organizer and do what I did up here and write your answer on the answer slip. Remember, small, big, divide, silly babies dancing, and if it was reversed, big, small, multiply, best soccer mom. Remember that. All right, I know that when you're working, you're going to run out of papers or spots, but there are extra papers for you to use. And I hope that you give me your best effort. This is going to be for a grade, and you are to complete as many as you can in the time allowed, and I will grade what you've got. Good luck. Have a good day, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.